Let's do it.
There it is.
All right, let's get controversial here.
You guys see this? I have a couple other things I might throw into the mix. I just didn't. I thought about it afterwards.
I got one.
Yeah, we know that. We know that.
Joe, did you read the show sheet?
I did just now.
He's very familiar with it. He's got it.
Joe don't care, Joe don't care. Joe, she's sitting there like it's thin air. Joe don't care, Joe don't care. Reads it tomorrow like he's got time to spare.
Ooh, Joe don't care.
Joe, how does that make you feel?
I care, guys.
Here we go.
What would make you think I don't? What would make you think I don't care?
This might be a couple things. Apparently, Gabe.
Pen bleeds ink like a
700 miles away.
Show sheet tight like a New York skyline. But Joe don't care, he just lets it slide. Stacks it on the desk like yesterday's vibe. He's got the mic, he's got the flow. Doesn't need no sheet to steal the show. He's sweating with his planner in hand. Joe's on
let's
stage
go.
like, what's the next plan? Joe don't
Once
care.
again.
Joe
Love
don't
it.
care. Joe
Once again, Gabe hates me, right? That's just what it seems like, right?
Swinging like stars in the night, in the moon.
Oh, I like that one.
My friend Adrian dreams of the stars above, where Jedi roam and draw.
Dude,
so good. That's so good, dude.
if I could just use my mind to fucking delete that from existence, I would do it. Right. Seriously, I think if I had a fucking genie bottle, it'd be one of my wishes.
When you hear it, do you think like
Use the force.
like a Robin Hood guy with that?
Yeah, it's exactly what that's exactly what I think of.
This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Joe, and Mike.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beers and BS, the podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Adrian. He is Joey Pepperoni. This is Mike D. Our producer down in Tennessee is Gabe.
Gabe.
What's up, Gabe?
What up, Gabe?
What's up?
What's up, fellas? Welcome to episode 74. Quick shout out. Okay. Shout out to Mikey D Jr. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Birthday, kid.
Happy birthday, Mikey.
26 years old.
Life should be kicking you in the nuts right about now.
Think about it, right? How many kids do you have at 26?
All three.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Think about that, Mikey D. Think about that.
Mortgage payments, 3 kids.
Yeah. It's fucking so different, right?
I'll go back to
He's
26.
got the world by the balls.
26.
I'll go back there. Take me back there for
26.
a night.
I was 26. I was engaged.
Wow.
26?
I was
Yeah.
That's
No, yeah, I was engaged. I got engaged at 25. What were you doing at 26, Joe?
I was not engaged.
No?
I was 9 years away from being engaged.
Nice. Oh, so Joe was fucking just slinging it.
I was living alone, maybe with one of my buddies. My buddies were in and out of my condo.
Nice.
They were there for 2 months. They'd leave. They'd come back.
What, they would live with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I had a bachelor pad, so it was fun.
Nice. 26. Joey fucking slinging his pepperoni around.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you. Those are times.
Nice.
We got another shout out, guys. Another shout out. We got a local kid around here. He's turning into like a local legend. I mean, right? I mean, it's not going to be, don't be surprised. All right. Listen for the name. The name is Cameron Howard. Okay. And there's
Fucking beast.
a good chance we might see him in the 2028 Olympics.
Wrestling?
Yes. And I think that's for real. Kid just won, what is it? It's 16U. So it's 16 under, I guess. 16U.
157.
157 pound weight class. He's the champ. Came in number one. That makes him number one in the country.
National champion.
So he's a national champ. It was in Fargo, North Dakota.
You want to beat a man, you got to beat the man.
And this is a kid. Joey's very, very friendly with the family. This kid's friends with my son, so I've known him for a while and stuff. We just went to the concert with his dad a couple weeks ago and stuff. So congratulations to Cam Howard.
Keep it going.
The
Keep
Howard
it going.
family.
Do not stop. Go.
All the coaches, the coaches at the school and his,
Yeah.
team and stuff. It's just an amazing achievement. Very, very happy for the kid.
Yep.
He definitely works hard. He definitely puts time in.
Yeah.
So
He does. And you know what? And so does his parents. It takes dedication from that as well, in my opinion.
And as far as I know, he's a straight A student as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whole package. So good for you. All right. As we start every episode, we tell the audience what we're drinking. And Mike D, what you got?
Hey, I went with an old legend. When I say old, I mean 1873 Coors Banquet or Bouquet or Banquet. Yeah,
The bouquet.
Bouquet.
Now, is that the one? I think you've drank this before, right?
Yeah, I think so. But
Is that the one they call Yellow Jacket?
I guess so. The Legacy Edition. No, it's got a little Western scene on it.
You know what? Our cousin Vinny would be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
he'll be happy.
Chilling with the Coors.
Nice.
1873.
Joey, what do you got?
You know what I got. I told you it's a Bud heavy summer, and that's coming through every week, I think.
Red Blend.
I'm really into them right now. And it's been so fucking hot, bro, and they're just refreshing as hell.
Quick story about Bud Heavies. I was thinking about I was at a graduation party on Saturday, and they had Bud Heavies or Yinlings, and I really don't like Yinlings, but I like Yinlings better than Bud Heavy, so I drank some fucking Yinlings.
Adrian.
What are you drinking?
What do I got? I'm sticking with New Belgium. Once again, like I said, our cousin Vinny dropped off a bunch of beer to my house on 4th of July. This one's a Liquid Paradise IPA. I hope I didn't have this last week, did I?
No.
Okay, something different. But it's okay. Just gonna be honest. It's okay. Not my favorite.
Like,
But
you're gonna muscle it down?
oh yeah.
All right.
And it was free, so beggars can't be choosy. But
They got the greatest artwork on those games.
they really
They
do,
do.
man. They really do. Even that mascot, the skull. The skeleton.
It's all about marketing, right?
Yeah, this is 7.8% alcohol volume though. So these things, I'll tell you, man, they're pretty strong.
Talking about marketing, can we tell them to share, like, subscribe?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
How's that GoFundMe going?
The
The
GoFundMe?
Yeah, how's that go?
I didn't, I didn't do any work on that. Yeah.
Gabe,
Next question.
Gabe, what do you got? You drinking tonight?
Gibraltar.
Yeah, I'm going with some Modelo Negras.
Very, very proud of you. Cracking out the Modelo.
What did you say, Modelo? What?
Negras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the Mexican in him is coming out, he got the little accent there, negras. And then, he was mowing.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of Mexican work.
Yeah, that's what I'm
yesterday,
saying.
mowing the
Yeah,
lawn.
you're doing landscaping and shit. Next thing you know, he's going to have a sombrero.
I cut my lawn.
Yeah. Hey, Mexican.
Gibraltar. What's that?
Listen, this is not get racist over here.
No,
he's really Mexican.
The brown spot's doing better.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you. I got a couple. It's just been fucking hot, dude.
I know. My
lawn's
lawn's
cooking.
turn.
Yeah. The brown spot came. He's doing very well. Thank you for bringing that up again.
Is the trick watering at night?
No, I do water at night.
No, I heard you get fungus if you water at night.
No, I water like 2:00 in the morning.
Really? I heard that's not good.
Really? What time do you turn yours?
Well, that's when
Early hours are supposed to be the best hours.
like daylight hours though. I don't think you're supposed to water in the dark.
No, because it just dries it right up.
The sun beats
Yeah,
that
it cooks.
shit.
Yeah.
The sun cooks it.
It cook your grass. It like magnified the water.
A&C Irrigation told me differently.
Okay.
Never do business with them again. Just kidding.
He's like, Joe, 2:00 in the afternoon. Make sure those sprinklers are on. All right, pal.
No, not
Well, I can't. Your lawn always looks fantastic.
Yeah, but not in the afternoon. Though,
You're
right?
doing something right. What?
You're not watering the
No,
afternoon. Oh, okay.
no.
That's a big no. I forgot where I was going, and then we started talking about the sprinklers. But
Okay.
either way,
It'll come back to you.
yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, let's
Rusty.
let's get into it.
Do I do that a lot? Do I take you off track?
No, I don't think it was you. I think this time it was Mike talking about Gabe cutting the grass, and I just mentioned I cut my grass.
No, you said you were Mexican. That was after I said, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you were going with that. But can we rewind that, Gabe?
Yeah. Anyway. All right. MLB All Star Game happened a few nights ago, right? This is such a weird time in sports.
We were just talking about the beer that he was drinking. It was Mexican. And then traveling into that conversation. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, but you said he's doing a lot of Mexican things. You said
he's doing landscaping. Yeah.
Yeah, and I said I cut my grass.
Let's move on.
That's the third time I've said it now. I mean, anyway, yeah, like I was saying, MLB All Star Game happened. It was this is a weird time, right? This is such a dead time in sports. Joey, I mean, not for Joey because WNBA is still playing, but it's without, that's all we got right now, right? It's baseball. Without baseball, they take off for this week, but they had the All Star Game, which I'm pretty sure none of us watch except for Gabe, right?
Yeah.
Is that?
No, I don't watch it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it either?
I was just wondering if you guys were watching it, like, so I know if I should watch it too.
Yeah.
I didn't watch
it.
No,
well, I think you asked us the day after, didn't you?
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, but I wasn't going to watch it. Well, the thing is, I tried to even watch the Home Run Derby.
That I watched.
And the overreaction and the acting by the Dominicans, I was like, no, I'm not watching this.
Okay. I didn't watch it. Watch the highlights. It ended in the first ever, what do they call it? Swing off.
Yeah.
Which was kind of cool. You know what I mean? Because I know it couldn't go to a tie. What was that, years ago? It was like 15
I've been to
years
swing
ago.
offs, but it has nothing to do with baseball.
Ooh. Hey, now.
Yeah, it was 2022.
2022, the rule went into effect. Yeah. But do you remember when it was like, I feel like it was like 15 years ago. Bud Harrelson was, he was still the commissioner. And I think it was I want to say it might have been in Milwaukee. I'm not sure, the All Star Game. And it went into extra innings because it was a tie. And it kept going. And I think they just finally ended it.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Was it that long ago with Bud Harrelson?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bud Selig, you mean?
Bud Selig, I'm sorry.
I don't think he was the Mets manager. Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. You're right. Bud Selig. Yeah. And then they said they had to come up with, a different plan, and they came up with this. And this is the first time it had been implemented. And I thought that was kind of cool. You know what I mean?
I liked it.
I got to be honest with you. I think I'd rather see the home run derby like this. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Three pitches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No. Was it 10 pitches?
Those 3 swings.
3 swings.
3 swings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of these guys are just fucking cracking. I don't know. Home run derby.
Now the home run derby has a bonus round, and it's got if you hit 3 home runs in the bonus round, I think there's another bonus. It's like too much.
I agree.
Remember the original home run derby?
I did with Mickey Mantle and fucking all those guys. Do you remember that?
Yeah, no, there was a TV show.
Yeah,
remember?
What's his name used to narrate it? Bob Allen, or not Bob Allen? The guy who did
Mel
Allen. Yeah, he used to be the fucking commentator. I remember seeing the highlights.
Yeah,
of
it was like it was at a Wrigley Field that was in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
not the Wrigley Field in Chicago.
I think it was anything but a home run 3 times, and the fucking round is over. It was quick.
Right. If you don't get over the wall, that's an out.
Yeah, if you foul off, it's an out.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like it's lost its luster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember loving that as a kid, though, Gabe.
There's talk about right now during regular season games, if there's a tie in the 9th inning, then they put the ghost runner on second, right?
Yeah, I hate it.
I hate it too. But this is this is the rules now. How would you feel if they went to a swing off instead of that? Yeah, instead of that.
Interesting. In postseason, I don't think I would like it.
No, they don't do the ghost runner in postseason either. You know what I mean?
This is what I would like to see happen. I would like to see maybe just play normal for 10th, 11th inning. If you goes to the 12th inning, then maybe add either a second, a guy, a runner at second base, or something like this. Like you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, because you don't want guys burning out, man. You know?
But the games are moving along faster with the
clock.
Yeah, less than 3 hours, right?
So yeah, most of them. I think if we had a regular extra innings, though,
it wouldn't be terrible.
Now with the pitch clock and the batter's clock,
I don't think that's so much the issue. I think it's burning these guys out. Okay, you know what I mean? You're going through your pen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. If it goes 15 innings and stuff like that, that's what I think is the issue.
But I think so let's say you go 9 and then you give it a regular bonus 10, right? If no one scores in 10, go to the swing off in 11. I think that's exciting.
Or a position player has to pitch. Anybody other than
I like that. I like when you see that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that they throw a guy like
sometimes they're good.
Didn't Anthony Rizzo pitch recently?
Yeah.
it's kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like that.
Some guys are good. They used to pitch when they were in high school.
Yeah.
Shit, so it would make it interesting.
I like that idea. I think it's good. You had another great idea with
no bonus in NBA.
Yeah, with the that was a good one too. Write these down, Joe. Write these down.
Hey, girl, that shit was funny.
We're gonna get to that.
Oh my god, bro.
We're gonna get to that. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna bring up like. So it's kind of like lost its luster, the home run derby. It's kind of like the slam dunk contest, right? Slam dunk contest, kind of has lost its luster. You don't get the big name. Has LeBron James ever done a slam dunk contest? I mean, you don't expect him to do it at 40 years old. I'm saying, but has he ever done it?
I don't think so.
I think he did one.
Yeah, you know what I mean. These.
And I don't think he won.
These big names. I mean, like remember it was Jordan and Wilkins, and
it's not even that. It's almost at the point now. The slam dunk contest, the creativity is fucking exhausted. Yeah. Like how many more different fucking dunks can you possibly do?
When you see when they double clutch, you see they were all standing up, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? You see that?
Honestly, because it's played out, I like the 3-point contest better than the slam dunk contest. Like you get to see real skill and rapid. Those guys don't stop; they just keep grabbing and going.
Yeah. With that being said, with the NBA, Gabe,
hold on before we move on really quick. I just wanted to bring up the talk of the torpedo bats is completely dead, especially now after the home run derby. Like it's not talked about at all.
No, you're absolutely right.
I gotta be honest, I feel like it hasn't been talked about since the first week of baseball. Ever since the Yankees opened up.
You know why? Because the distributor got bats out to all the other teams, and now everybody's using them.
Could be.
Yeah, even the playing field.
But it's not the bat. But now we know it's not the bat. Because otherwise, the numbers would be up everywhere, and they're not.
All right.
How cool are the bats though they were using in the All Star Game and in the home run derby? Did you see them?
No.
All custom painted bats. Yeah. Like some of them look like cartoons, some of them look like pencils. Some very cool shit.
It's cool. Mm-hmm. I didn't see it though.
I actually got some hand painted golf balls. They literally fell off the back of a truck. A UPS truck was fucking driving by, and golf balls started falling. And I pick them up, and they're all hand painted. One is Yoda, one is fucking the Death. Death Star.
Star Wars.
Yeah, not all. There were some Pokemon ones too,
cool.
but I only kept the Star Wars ones.
They were just bouncing down the street.
Yeah, scattered.
Right.
Funny.
Those Pokemon, those people, they're fucking fanatical.
The Pokemon people. Yeah.
Dude, fucking what's that guy's name? Jake and his brother
Fake Paul.
What is it?
Logan?
Logan Paul. Logan Paul has the most expensive Pokemon card in the world. He paid $5.5 million for it, right?
My God.
And then he had a jeweler make a necklace. Like so it's a diamond encrusted case on a fucking fat ass diamond chain, and he wears it around his neck.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It all started with YouTube and 140 subscribers. Remember, share, like, and subscribe.
It's just, I mean, they call it like that's like the definition, I guess, embarrassment of riches.
That's
right? I mean,
like, fuck you,
my God.
Right there.
All right, so somehow, some way, let's transition back into the NBA because Gabe has a problem with Barstool Sports. They came out, I guess, was this over the weekend, Gabe?
It was a Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So I apologize to Barstool Sports. Bleacher Report.
Yeah, so Bleacher Report came out with NBA top 100 players all time, and they got crushed. A lot of people were crushing them online like this is a total sham. Like, how are you going to have Kobe at number 11? And then I think they had Tim Duncan at 7.
Yeah, I didn't like
they
that.
Had Allen Iverson at 36.
Oof, that's
a slap in the face.
That's bullshit.
Mr. 50, he put up 50 on anybody.
They had Dwayne Wade at 22.
Speaking of.
Yeah, D Wade's around here right now.
He's hanging around town, Gabe.
Oh, yeah, you sent that picture, Dwayne Wade, right?
Yeah. What was he at? No, 22?
Yes, 22. And then they have Giannis at 24. Like, he's so new. How do you put him in there at all?
Well, he
has a championship.
He should be there, but I'm saying I agree as far as the placement. I mean, the fact that Kobe's not in the top 10, I do. I take a little.
I think Kobe should be in the top 5.
You know, I take.
Yeah, but you got guys like, so like I said, I never saw Hakeem play or Russell play. You know,
Hakeem play.
You've seen Hakeem.
No, but
he beat the Knicks in '94. You saw him Hakeem play.
Hakeem the Dream, dog.
Yeah, man.
I mean, yes, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm getting twisted. Abdul Jabbar.
Oh, Kareem.
Hit that fucking button.
Abdul Jabbar.
Kareem? You saw Kareem, dude.
Nah,
in the 80s with Lakers?
I didn't pay attention. Like,
No?
You've seen him in those fucking Bruce Lee movies, though.
Yeah, I definitely did. Or like Russell, like those guys were top
Yeah,
five.
Bill Russell,
right?
yeah.
Like Larry Bird, mad respect, and he deserves that.
I
shit.
agree, dude.
Yeah.
People shit on Larry Bird.
He's top 10.
I know, but people shit. They do. I'm saying
He
I
dominated.
agree. I'm with you. But people
He's
do.
top 10.
People shit on him.
But
Larry Bird's definitely top.
Tim Duncan, I don't know. To me, he's always soft. Yeah, he got championships, but he did it with Dave, right? That was his partner.
But then he won a bunch with Adam too, though.
Yeah, but then who he had the great
He had
kid.
the French kid, the
Yeah.
French guard. What was his name?
Tony
Parker.
Parker.
Yeah, Tony
Yeah.
Parker. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, Tony Parker on that list, by the way, is like 87 or something.
He was so good.
Yeah, so you're right, Gabe. The list needs some adjustment, but it's hard, because like Joe's like Kobe top 5, but because that's Joe's focus, on our era. It's hard to look back at the guys that actually sculpted the sport.
Yeah. I mean, where was Shaq on that list?
Like 9 or something.
Six.
Yeah.
Six?
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, Bill Russell 5. See, and Magic Johnson's way too high at number 4.
Magic dominated though when
yeah.
What about
I don't think he's top 10.
Yeah, I don't know. 4 is high though. 4 is high.
Isaiah
I
Thomas?
know, but Magic was a 6'9" point guard, man. I mean, that right?
Isaiah's
Was he
28.
maybe taller? Was he?
Isaiah was
I think he was 6.
Isaiah's 28.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They have Scottie Pippen at 27, Karl Malone at 26, Charles Barkley at 25.
Yeah, that's.
No,
Yeah, I don't agree with
Barkley
this
never
list.
won anything.
No, but dude, he was dominant though.
He never won.
No, but he was. I mean, at his position, he was.
Oh, Barkley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaq could tell.
He's not a
Shaq
role
could tell him in a minute. Yeah.
I had his shoes. Did you buy the CB4s?
The what?
CB4.
The CB4s?
Oh
Remember he
no,
had a
I
shoe?
didn't. I didn't.
I like those
Yeah,
shoes.
no, I didn't. I was around that time the big like
Bo Jackson?
Bo Jackson, yeah. I had a few of those.
They're back to Bo Jackson's.
Get out of here.
They re-released them
When?
Really?
like a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Boom.
Bro, I've been waiting for those. The 91s?
Yeah. They fucking re-released them, bro.
On what?
Same colorways.
On the sneakers app?
Yeah, the sneakers app.
Get the fuck out of here.
Swear to
I've been
God.
waiting for those.
You can get them on StockX.
Yeah, for 3 times the amount. Right? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Been waiting for those. Anyway, I'm trying to buy all those sneakers I had when I was a kid. Just keep in the closet. What do you got, Gabe?
I think my top 10 would be Michael Jordan, Kobe, Wilt Chamberlain, Shaq, Allen Iverson, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Jerry West, Kevin Garnett, and Oscar Robinson.
I mean, I like those.
I like KG.
I don't really know much about Jerry West, man. I know
Or
he was a
Oscar
big deal.
Robinson.
He's the logo, right?
I mean, Oscar Robinson had, Jerry West was the logo. Oscar Robinson had a record triple-double every single game for a season.
A triple double every single game.
I believe it was a triple-double.
That's
He's got a crazy record.
hold on. Russell Westbrook just had that a few years ago.
What about
Every game.
He averaged a triple double.
Walt-
What's his name? Just
Walt
did that.
Frazier's got to be on there.
Hold on, but what's his
Josh Hart?
SGA. Whatever.
No, fucking the Joker. He just averaged a triple double.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, yeah,
right? This past
yeah.
season.
Was Walt Frazier on that list? He's got to be.
Yeah. He is.
Top 20. He's got to be.
He scored 100 points in the game.
Holy
that's
shit.
Will
68.
Chamberlain.
Oh, Will Chamberlain.
68?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's low.
What's Chamberlain?
Yeah, where's Will Chamberlain?
9.
9.
Wow.
Remember?
Hakeem Olajuwon is 12. That's a little high to me.
Oh yeah, but he dominated.
Kevin Durant 13. That's a little
You
high.
know who
to
I
me.
used to love? I don't know why. He was on poor. Clyde Drexler. I used to just love the way he
Yeah.
played.
Yeah.
Clyde
the Glide.
Yeah.
Well, I sent you guys a message the other day. Who would you rather have, Kevin Garnett or Sean Kemp?
Remember Sean Gillis?
KG
all
all day. His shit talking.
Sean Kemp was nasty though.
Sean Kemp was just dominant, on the board.
No, but he had a nasty attitude too, bro.
No, I'm saying, but on the board, he can't shoot.
He had an outside shot too.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett.
No, he had an outside shot.
Not like I think Kevin Garnett was. I don't know. I just think
he had a better outside shot. Yes.
KG will just take you right out of your game with all his shit talking, bro.
Yeah.
What did he say? Lala's tastes like Fruit Loops.
Yeah, he did say that.
Wait, Honey Nut Cheerios.
Carmelo Anthony's wife.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that fucked his head up, bro.
Yeah, that was bad.
Melo's not on there, right? He's not on there, is he?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, he is.
I was never a big. I'm a Knick fan. I was
57.
I was never a big Melo fan though. I don't know. There was something about his game I didn't like. I felt like he was a little.
Dominique is 62.
Yeah, it's a bullshit list.
How about Gerald? Gerald Wilkie.
There's no way he's on that list.
Fucking famous Nick.
No, I don't think he is.
Chris
yeah.
Mullin? No.
All right, well, Gabe,
Oh,
hopefully.
by the way, Gabe, we saw Wally Zerbiak at the Dave Matthews.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was in front of us online.
Oh, Wally.
Yeah.
Mr. Timberwolf.
Hey, speaking of, so
Actually, I think that was just a regular way he said it. I don't think he was trying to be a joke. The Timberwolves.
I'm saying, I just say it low.
So Joey was hanging out with Dwayne Wade over the weekend, and you want to talk about that? How'd that go?
I mean, I wasn't hanging out with him.
No?
He was in the area of my family and some friends.
I heard you waiting by the bathrooms for him. That's what I heard. You fucking waiting.
Bro, I tell you what, man. When someone has presence, we weren't in a room, but he fucking like him and his entourage walking by down at the bay over here. It was like it took a minute to realize it was him, honestly, because it's just.
What, does he have security with him?
No, he just had a lot of friends with him.
Okay.
It was probably like
You tried to do a Volpe?
dozen of them. I didn't even go up to him. He was literally right behind us, like
How,
right here.
how tall? 6'8"? 6?
No, he was shorter than I thought, and skinnier.
Really?
He probably has a different workout regimen.
Yeah,
now,
probably, yeah.
But he was probably 6'6", if I had to guess. But he had like an aura about him. I don't know.
He seemed very gracious. It was really cool. I saw a lot of pictures with kids and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
And he walked down to the bay. He wasn't even in a car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's good. It's when you see guys like that are down to earth like that. You know what I mean? That's
Nice.
it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Um,
Isn't he an analyst on ESPN right now?
Is
I think someone told me he's got a segment on the Today Show now.
oh.
Maybe that's what it is. I thought he was on TV.
What now? He's been here the past few summers, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's the story? He just
My wife read he bought a house in Jamesport. So he must have a friend in Bellport. I don't know, but he was definitely here last year too. Maybe he got away for the weekend here in the house or something.
Mr. Wade.
cool. Yeah, very cool.
It
Let him
says
know.
it says here that he's now doing the play-by-play for the Knicks on MSG.
Oh, wow.
For the Knicks? Well, for the G
Yeah.
League.
No, for the Knicks.
I'm
Wayne
saying
Wade?
so in the regular season.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Zerbiak.
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, talking about Zerb. Yeah, no, we knew that.
Wally's
yeah.
been doing that.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
he's from Long Island, Wally. But Cold
Sorry.
Spring Harbor, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, moving on. All right, Gabe. So hopefully you got that off your chest. And Bleacher Report, you're listening, not Barstool Sports, Bleacher Report. And if Gabe, I guess if you read the show sheet, you would have told me that's not Barstool Sports. But that's no problem.
By the way, before I got here tonight, I saw some breaking news about Barstool.
Okay.
They signed a deal.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Portnoy is going to be on the College Game Day show.
Get out of
On
here.
Yeah,
ESPN?
he's going to be a host.
Yeah,
Barstool's going to be part of Fox Sports.
yeah, and
now.
they're going to show Barstool content on Fox.
Get the
Sports.
fuck out
Yeah.
of here. Oh, my God. Good for that guy.
Getting that Fox money.
What, is he replacing like Lee Corso?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It didn't say if anybody was leaving.
Well, no, Lee Corso, he was leaving.
Oh, was
There's a guy with that helmet and shit.
Yes, the older guy.
Well, isn't that on ESPN? He's on ESPN.
Yeah, but you said
Not
He said
Fox.
Fox
you said College Game Day, though, right?
Yeah, FS1. It said.
No,
May-
College Game Day's on ESPN.
It's the
No, sometimes they sell these shows. Sometimes
So
they,
that show's gone?
no, I'm just saying. Sometimes they do. And, this.
it's now called the Big Noon Kickoff.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
That's what
Is it something different?
I think
it's on Fox Sports. It's called the Big Noon Kickoff. That's what he's
Okay.
going to
okay.
be on.
All right.
I misspoke.
No, that's fine. I was confused. But very, very, hey, good for him. Dude, he seems to be fucking blowing up the past few years, right? I feel like,
He was on Fallon last night, bro.
I saw that with his dog.
Yeah.
Dogs.
He knows how to fucking market something, man. He's marketing this dog. You see that he came out with a drink?
Fucking.
What's her name? Sally? Rosie? What's the dog's name?
Miss Peaches.
Miss Peaches.
Guy's a genius.
Yeah, man. Good for him. All right, moving on. Sticking with sports real quick. And because it's this quiet time, right? Quiet week in sports, we had the ESPYs. The ESPYs were on.
Mm-hmm.
And a very funny comedian that we all follow, Shane Gillis, he hosted it. And I think he did a great job. I just wanted to get your take. I know we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier.
I think he teed the ball up and knocked it out of the fucking park, bro. I cackled at that shit.
I agree. It seemed like mixed reactions, right, from the crowd and stuff. And he even said, everybody's like, goes, I know like half you guys hate me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He said it.
He's like,
It started off real slow, and then it just picked up steam really.
he's like,
quick.
this is a Disney
and he
production. I don't
just-
give a shit. He said something about Disney.
You know, sitting there, that it could be quite awkward because you know that there's a chance he's gonna say some shit about you,
Yeah.
and they're gonna have the camera right in your face. How do you react when someone's says your breath smells like shit,
Yeah.
to fucking 8 million people,
What do you say about SGA? Whoever's sitting around SGA is in foul trouble.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one. Said he was saying about Belichick. I mean, nobody was off limits, it seemed. You know what I mean?
He reads her a bookie.
Yeah.
A bookie.
If you haven't, people listening, if you haven't had a chance to, just go on social media, Google, whatever, YouTube, Shane Gillis, ESPYs.
What do you say?
Funny shit, man.
Belichick got 6 rings and a 24-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you guys are all jealous and haters, but you don't have 6 rings. What you have is a fat, ugly dog wife sitting next to you.
That's when he said the thing about Disney, I think, after that.
By the way, Simone Biles, nice tit job.
Oh yeah, it's lifted.
Yeah, she got some implants since she's not going to be doing flips anymore.
She's married to an NBA or no?
No, Chicago. He played for the
NFL
Bears.
player.
Oh, yeah.
That was his name.
He's not that good. That's why we don't.
I forget his name. He's like a safety or something.
Yeah. The Caitlin Clark jokes was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Real,
hysterical.
Oh my god,
real funny. I thought he did a great job. It's if you guys, we've talked about this. Him on SNL. It's one of the best episodes of the season. Him on SNL. I think he's great. I think he's really funny.
Is he the leader of the pack right now in stand-up comedians?
Yeah, I mean, he grabs your attention, right?
Yeah, he's out there.
he's one of them.
He's the edgy
Gary-
guy right now, I think.
Gary Owen is still one of my favorites.
I like Gary Owen as well.
Yeah.
What's his name? You see that the young kid, good looking kid.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
his name?
I know who you're talking about. Matt Rife.
Matt Rife. He's all over the place.
Yeah.
Too.
I like going to live comedy shows. You ever go to one?
Oh, I love it.
Oh man, for some reason it's like 10 times funnier when you're actually sitting there live.
Yeah.
Right?
Even like the shit guy, like McGuire's over here, whatever.
Yeah, no, you laugh your ass off.
Yeah.
Simple jokes. I don't know what it is.
I saw Sebastian Maniscalco last September and at the Garden, and that was good. That's the first time I ever saw a show like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, real good.
Yeah, I've never seen like a headlining comic.
Yeah, it was cool. So anyway, I think he did a good job, and that's that. Controversial, but you're not gonna make everybody happy. It was funny to see people's reactions. Some people just were not laughing at all, and
I think people are playing it safe not to laugh at certain.
They were
things.
scared. Yeah,
yeah.
they don't want to get picked on.
Anyway,
Anything about the awards though? Anybody who got Athlete of the Year and all that? Do we know?
I think SGA.
No.
And did Simone Biles get it? I think.
Oh, Shane Gillis was the star. He won the show.
Yeah.
That was.
I mean, that's what everyone's talking about today.
Yeah.
Is him, not the fucking awards.
I agree. I went to bingo last night.
Did
So I
you?
was watching it while I was
At
playing bingo.
Rudy's. Rudy's.
No, I went to Gray South Bar.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I'll tell you, Station Yards.
Go ahead.
And then when he's like, "Oh, forget it, because you guys don't let me talk. Oh, I'm just forget it. Just move on." When he does that shit, right? Fucking guy. So Station Yards, right? If anybody who's local around here gets a chance to go to Station Yards, it's so much bigger than when we went. You know what I mean? I went to Great South Bar to watch it, to play bingo. That was open. Great South Bar, like brewery and stuff.
Yeah. Great South Bay.
Great South Bay. Great South Bay Brew. Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
At
Fucking
the Ronkonkoma train station?
yeah.
Okay.
Remember we went there?
Yeah.
But if you walk around, man, everything else is open. And when we got there, they had like in the middle of it, they had like a free concert or whatever. Just people just playing music, and there's all turf, and you just bring your lawn chairs. Dude, it was awesome.
That's cool.
It was really nice. It was a really nice night. I was glad we made the most of not recording on a Wednesday, so
My friend Adrian dreams of the stars above where Jedi
Gabe,
How'd you do in bingo?
lost. Yeah. I was one away fucking twice.
You need an O.
What kind of prizes did they have?
It was gift cards to the place. Yeah. So whatever. Just fun. It was me and my wife and my daughter, which is weird.
That's cool.
Still getting used to that.
Going to a bar with your daughter?
Going to a bar with my daughter, having a couple of drinks.
She drive?
No, I drove. So that's still getting used to. Anyway, so I was watching the ESPYs on that. That's kind of where the little sidebar. But if you get a chance, guys, if you're local, go to Station Yards. They did a nice job. All right, moving on. Gabe, I still love you. Out of sports. All right, we're moving on to Mike's favorite topic. Mike's favorite topic. And that's Trump's facing a MAGA revolt over this Epstein list. We brought this up last week, guys. This is the story. I feel like that is not going away. I feel like this is a story of
he wants it to go away so bad.
Dude, it's funny.
So
right?
bad.
Because what I saw either was yesterday or today, I can't remember. You know this guy, he fucking cameras are on him. Somebody asks a question, he stops to talk to everybody, right? He'll do a press conference, 6 times a day. They asked him about this. He's just like, I don't want to talk about it. And he just kept walking.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That to me was very telling.
Yeah.
What's your take?
I think he's delusional right now at this point. Like you have to come out and do something about this, and he's totally ignoring it. And then he's blaming Obama and fucking Biden.
Oh, he's definitely
and Comey.
1,000,000% in deflection.
Do you know Epstein was arrested on Trump's first presidential bid? The first 4 years. Epstein died while Trump was president. 36 days later.
We all know why this is being fucking treated the way it is, right?
It's okay. Hit me. Why? Why do you think?
Because he's involved heavily in this fucking list. He's got to be.
Yeah, his name is all over.
He's
all over the airplane manifest, which is public knowledge. He's like 7 times on it.
By the way, but he is going through some medical shit right now. I saw.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
They got bruising on his hands. His legs are swelling.
He's going through some heavy medical testing right now.
Stuff in his heart.
They cleared him of anything cardiovascular. I heard. Yeah, cardiovascular. Yeah.
They have a name for it.
Yeah.
But
thrombosis or some shit like that.
I don't know, but they said it's not that bad. It's not bad. But if you look at the pictures where they highlighted, his legs were fucking big and fat.
Yeah.
And his hands got these fucking stains.
I'll tell you what, my father had that, and that's a sign.
Swelling?
Swelling legs, ankles, big.
Carrying water.
They say that's a sign of a cardiac event.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What? Why? Why is it a cardiac event? Like what? Could your heart's it's not circulating?
Yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
And they say like if you took your finger and you stick it in the leg, like that depression would stay in there and shit.
Yeah, that's really bad.
People were noticing his hand. I didn't notice his hands; they were bruising.
Yeah, you didn't see on the top of it.
No,
bro.
Either way, all right. Hopefully he gets through that. I mean, you don't want to see, whatever. You don't wish that shit on anybody. But I'm just saying, dude. I mean, it was fishy last week. Now, to me, this week it fucking stinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is not a good look. And
Congress, right, or the Senate, they had a chance to vote on it, and the Republicans shot it down. Tuesday.
Do you think there's any way this medical?
It was more than just Republicans, by the way. It wasn't just Republicans.
Do you think there's
Democrats voted to shut it down too?
Anyway, this medical shit that they're talking about now is like a way to fucking steer away from this?
Yeah, anything they can do. That's what he said. Literally, we got Texas going on, we got this going on, and you guys want to talk about this? Like he wants to fucking change the subject.
Well, he's not wrong.
No, you're right. All that stuff is going on, no doubt. Also, Mike brought up Rosie O'Donnell, right?
Yeah.
He wanted to revoke her citizenship and stuff.
With all this shit going on, he's picking fights with Rosie. Like I don't know.
He's not picking fights. I mean, he's just saying he's trolling people. That's what he does.
Can that be done? Can the president do that, Gabe? Do you know? Can you take away someone's citizenship like that?
Apparently, you could do whatever you want when you're president.
All right, that's not a fucking real thing, right?
You grab him by the puss.
No.
You can fucking
I'm
jack off in the dressing room on him. It don't matter.
I'm just saying though, like when they say revoking someone's like citizen, you can't do that, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's just him, just fucking whatever. Just make.
Yeah, he's trolling.
I don't know. Like I said, I brought up this like MAGA revolt because it seems a lot more Republicans. Once again, I don't have numbers, to get into ratios. I'm just saying though, Gabe, would you agree with that? There seems a lot more Republicans that are outspoken on this subject. You don't agree with that?
This is no. What I will say is people are voicing their opinion. People are taking it out of context as they're against what the situation or they're against the party, and it's not the case whatsoever. The Republican Party approval, Trump's approval during this whole process, specifically with the Epstein case, is great.
No,
I
don't believe that for a minute.
Okay, how much do you want to bet?
Well, whatever. I mean, I don't know for sure. So, I mean, I'm going to say though.
Oh, I do know for sure.
So,
here, I can prove it to you.
Let me just finish my thought there. I'm saying if I would,
surprise because all these complaints online going after Trump and the Epstein files, you might think his approval ratings were going down. Republicans, if anything, they're going up. Republicans who approve of Trump. Look at our CNN poll. The prior one, 86%. The one out this week, 88% were Republicans. How about Quinnipiac?
All of a sudden, you believe CNN.
What? When was this?
So, I mean, it's just
when was this?
Propaganda.
When was that?
Today.
Okay. I'm saying so. I'm not doubting that his approval rating with Republicans as far as a whole I'm not saying that's down. I'm saying, but it does seem like though that made.
What gives you the impression what gives you that impression?
Just some things that I'm seeing on the news. You know what I mean? That things should be released. They said things that I've read. Hang on. You asked me a question. Hang on. The things that have been released and things that you're seeing kind of like some inner turmoil a little bit, like Cash Patel and Bongino and stuff. They're Bongino wasn't showing up to work. I was reading, and it has something to do with because of the Epstein case. He's got a major issue with Pam Bondi and stuff. So
that's the issue. It's his issue's not with Trump. It's with Bondi.
Yeah, I know, but ultimately, it starts from the top.
That's right. Ultimately, it's Trump.
Yeah, and exactly.
He's pulling the
Trump
strings.
Squashed that. He told them, y'all need to chill out and fucking stop this shit, and they did, and they went back to work.
Yeah, it's like you want to wind up like Epstein. Get back to work.
Yeah,
you didn't see anything. He tried the Jedi mind trick.
Well, what proof do you have? What proof do you have otherwise?
I don't know.
Otherwise,
we want to see.
talking.
We want to see the proof.
I mean, have I spoken to any of them? No, I haven't spoken to any of them. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying.
So that's the thing. It's just propaganda.
Have you spoken to them?
No, in America,
I watch
as a whole
these
wants
things,
to
and
see this.
There's plenty of evidence out there that supposedly these figures are against Trump, and that's just not the case. There's plenty of evidence to the contrary.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, like if it was like Bill Clinton and Bill Gates and shit like that, would Trump give a fuck by running the bus over them?
No, he'd be he'd be using this.
I mean, they keep talking about Clinton in a blue dress means something.
No, I know, but that goes back. That's par for the course with that. Yeah, it's politics. Anything they could do to smear the other person, they're going to do it. You know what I mean? So.
And they've been doing that to Trump for 8 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's the list?
Hey, dude, that's all. I'm with you. That's my thing.
Maxwell said she wants to appear in front of Congress and tell her
I did hear, but I don't know. Is that a possibility?
She didn't say she wants to. She said she's willing to if that happened.
So if she's subpoenaed, she'll go.
But wait, she subpoenaed already? No.
Her testimony already is not sealed. So her testimony is out there for anyone to look at. Her case was not about a list; it was about trafficking.
Yeah, right.
So that's why it's kind of weird to say that she has the list because her job was to get the girls, not to get the clientele.
Yeah, but I'm saying she knew, right? I'm sure she could probably off the top of her head, she could rattle off people that were there.
Right. That's what Congress would ask her.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Partaking in this.
Yeah. Who was he blackmailing?
Yeah, but
all these schemes that are going on. She could answer a lot of those questions.
It's easy for But it's easier for people to say that she could just be naming these people because they might be getting her a sweeter deal. So there's two lines to it, just like they do in public public court cases where they bring in someone and say he's not a good witness because he has a criminal record.
Well, either way, she's willing to spill her beans. No one else is willing to do anything about it. It seems like they're all fucking hush hush and fucking turning their back.
Well, Trump wants to open an investigation, so that's not true.
Open an investigation, just release the shit, release the files. That's all he has to do.
Well, that's part of the problem. A lot of these files have been manipulated.
Right. It's so-called manipulation because his names are on it. He thinks it's manipulated.
So then prove it.
Release it so we can prove it or not. Or
well, you're saying for a fact that his name is on it. So
if you go to ChatGPT, it says his name was on the airplane log 7 times.
Gabe, you don't think his name is on it?
7 times he made a trip to the island.
With him. He was associated with him. Yes, there's no denying that he was involved with him as a friend or the party or anything like that. But there was a point.
You don't think he was a frequent flyer?
No,
there's a guy named Mike
2007. In 2007, he even kicked him off Mar-a-Lago. Like, he ended all ties with them. He knew what was going on.
There's a guy named Mike Wolf who Jeffrey Epstein hired to start writing his biography. He actually was supposed to have breakfast with him the day before the day he actually went to prison, got arrested. But this guy swears he saw pictures and video of topless teenage girls on Trump's lap. And then when they got up, he had a fucking wet stain on his pants and and this guy is supposed to be Epstein's buddy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but I don't.
No, it's like you want evidence. This is someone directly said he saw it.
I know, but that's hearsay. That's
not hard evidence.
Yeah, that's hearsay. You know what I mean? If he had a picture of it,
there's also this.
That they're covering for the powerful.
There you go.
Now, by the way, I don't believe that that's what this administration is doing. Certainly not to cover for Trump. Those pictures online of him with Epstein and the young girl and the hand, it's fake. I can't show you the picture, and I shouldn't show it to you because it's just going to keep the fakery going. He knew Epstein. He liked Epstein. He partied with Epstein. But he also knew that he was a creep, and he took some private action against him. And I've never seen proof that ties Trump to any of the ugly, disgusting, illegal, and lascivious behavior that Epstein loved.
Right. No one has seen that proof. Right. But we're in the search for.
That's what we want to see.
And not just Trump.
We just want.
It doesn't have to be truth. We want to know who was involved. Period. Who are the scumbags that are doing this to little girls? That's it.
So,
but your argument that Trump is involved with this
because
whole thing.
Because
my argument
he ran on
and
the
my
basis
argument
of
is that being
transparent and releasing this information, and all of a sudden he's telling you, mind your business, move on. It doesn't exist. It's him.
Yeah, but him trying to brush this
off.
So
if he's saying that he wants to open an investigation, and you're saying that, how can he be saying both things at the same time, Mike?
Gabe, if he wants to open an investigation, he snaps his fingers and opens that shit up. It's Trump. He does whatever he wants. He has the ability to open an investigation. Then do it. Let's go. Get the ball rolling.
No, he can't. It has to be a Senate approved thing.
All right, but I'm saying you took what Chris Cuomo just said as opinion, right?
Okay. Yes, but it's insider opinion because he's been part of the government. He's also
Chris Cuomo's part of the government.
Yeah, he's been part of the government. Right?
Chris Cuomo.
His brother
that was Andrew.
That's Andrew Cuomo.
Oh yeah, I get the next step. I'm sorry. Yeah, I get.
So Chris is not. Chris is a journalist. He's a guy, on TV.
But he's also a Democrat, not a
Yeah,
Republican.
no,
so
that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying you take that as opinion. You don't take it because like, okay, right? Yes. So because a person on the left said this, so now it's like he's sticking up for Trump, so that's why Trump is right. You don't take it as that. Right?
Well, and I take it further because, like I said last time, if there was any evidence of Trump being involved with this, it would have came out 8 years ago.
Yeah, but
they wouldn't have to put him through all these. They wouldn't try to persecute him, prosecute him, bankrupt him, shoot him multiple times.
Yeah, but him kicking the can down the road on this.
If all they had to do was release that,
him kicking the can down the road on this is starting to make people think otherwise.
That's all. I see. I agree.
Well, it's also not him because it was Pam Bondi that first said this shit. That she had it there. She was going to do this.
February 21st, bro. February 21st.
And she rolled it out. Everyone agrees. No one's disputing this. Even Trump has said it. She rolled it out like shit.
Yep.
Like this, like it was just done very poorly.
But honestly, even when he was running for the second time, he made a big stink about releasing these files. His son, Don Trump Jr., wants to know how come nobody has been prosecuted. You know, all this shit. Now you have the power to do it. You have the House, you have the Senate, you have the Congress, you have everybody. You have Supreme Court. Get it done. Let us see what the fuck is going on. We've been trying
to see this for the longest time, and we just saw a vote that said they don't want to look into.
He owns Pam Bondi. He owns the FBI.
Jesus fucking Christ! This was a bipartisan vote that they didn't want to look into this. So it's not just one person, one party. It's the deep state. No one wants to admit that. There is a deep state. No one wants to admit that this is what's going on, and that's what killed Kennedy.
So are you happy, or are you satisfied with how things are with this, in this situation?
And protecting the deep state?
I'm not talking about, because I'm not bringing up anything else about President Donald Trump. I'm not trying to. I'm saying the way this is handled, I'm kind of like, oh, this stinks a little bit. I'm saying so.
Well, the way it's handled, like I just said, the way it's handled has been like shit. Yeah. But the most important thing that I'm more concerned about is the current state of the country, our financial state, everything else that he's been promising, he's been acting on and accomplished.
But I'm saying
that is the key.
Are you
to my happiness right now? As far as, like I already mentioned, the situation, no one's happy with it. I'm not happy with it, but it is what it is.
There's no justice.
To just keep talking about it. Why?
Well, that's what I mean. I feel like this is not going away until somebody gets until the public, whoever, just gets some answer. Like, some people are they're looking for something to make this go away. And I brought this up. I'm like, wouldn't it just be so easy? Like you want to squash this? Let's just fucking put it out there so people see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then therefore, if you have nothing to hide, then you know what? You're good. Keep business as usual. Move on next day. You know what I mean? We all have short memories.
Do you think there's anybody in this world that is so powerful that we couldn't do without him being fucking punished for doing something to a little girl? No, right? I mean, any one of these big figures could drop dead tomorrow and everything keeps going on. Their company keeps going on, everything. So listen, heads must roll. People need to be accountable.
I agree.
I mean, what kind of fucking trend are you setting for the next generation when you have this shit right in your face? These things are being done to children and there's no justice. And you have the president telling you, mind your business.
And listen,
are you fucking kidding me?
If it's not something heavily involved, who's he protecting?
Yes. And why are you protecting the deep state if there's a deep state?
Who's to say that he is protecting anyone? Maybe he doesn't know what he doesn't know.
Right, so can you?
I mean, we don't know. And there's a lot of questions that we don't know.
All right, but he keeps using this term. There's a lot of fabricated stuff. So he knows there's something in there that's fabricated. Well, tell us what you think is fabricated. Let us be the judge of that. You know what I mean? But he's holding on to that information and he's telling us it was all fabricated by other people. And what is it that's bothering you, Don? You know what I mean? Tell us.
Yeah.
Let's get it out there.
Yeah, I hear that as well, man. I kind of agree with that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like that there's bullshit, well, let's expose the bullshit,
right?
You know what I mean? And
so there's another point to this. There's another side to this, and this is the Democrats' chance to take a higher ground, and it's really not. They should just sit this one out because they have no fucking high ground whatsoever when it comes to morals.
Well, I agree, because let me tell you right now, because you didn't hear him bring anything up, during the last administration. They weren't fucking all concerned. You didn't hear people pining and screaming, "Where's the list? Where's the list?" You didn't hear any of that.
No, that was a Magna movement.
You know what I mean? No, I'm saying, but you didn't hear any of that on the left.
That's the point.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying.
As if they were covering for somebody. Yes.
Could be, or it wasn't really any concern about it. But now, because it's just involving Trump, now we need the truth, and this and that. So I do. I see it both ways. I see how it is. But my thing is, if you have nothing to hide, then let's just fucking get it out there. I just feel like the optics are bad on this. To really just to sum this up.
Would it be listen, terror, like the whole world would end if Bill Clinton, they had pictures of it. Would that listen, it would be an embarrassment to our country. But you know what? We could show that, we have the rule of law and nobody's above the rule of law.
Bill Clinton's not the sitting president, though.
No, but I'm saying, what could be so embarrassing that we can't release this shit?
Let me tell you right now, for a sitting president, this is devastating.
Devastating. I think he's involved in a bigger way than anybody thinks.
I don't know because
But what makes you think that though? Just because he hasn't released it?
Because he's scared of it.
Just the last week or so on how he's handling it. Honestly,
It just doesn't make sense.
I know,
to
but
me.
don't you? The longer this drags out, doesn't it just stink a little bit more to you?
Not really, because it's already been dragged out for 10 years.
Okay.
So what's another few months? I mean, you got to think about this. This is the flavor of the month. It's going to change next month, just like it was different last month and the month before that.
I don't think so.
No, that's a fact. Every fucking month, it's a different talking point for the Democrats. This month, it's the
But why is it the Democrats? There's a lot of Republicans. Megyn Kelly, Candace, Tucker Carlson.
What about Megyn Kelly?
But they're all upset and they all want the truth, Gabe. They're not letting it sit. You know what I mean? It's not.
But they're
not Democrats.
They're paid
they're Republicans.
to have a flavor of the month.
Okay,
they're paid to have a flavor.
They're not
of the
on the
month.
left.
No, but like I said,
Right.
they're paid to have a flavor of the month.
But they have been
Ben Johnson, even Ben
I'm saying, but
Johnson.
they have been outspoken.
Yes.
But they still support President Trump.
As a whole.
Everyone's outspoken about it. I'm outspoken about it.
I don't know. I heard.
I don't understand what your point is.
The point is, you said it.
Just
You
because
said
we're
it was
outspoken about it
Democrats, and I
doesn't-
pointed out that the prominent Republicans that were vocal for him during his candidacy are upset right now and want fucking transparency and want the truth. That's it. It's that simple. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
just
what
a
everyone
Democrat
wants.
or Republican
and that's what he's
thing.
done. And that's what he's done.
No, it's not transparent.
This is the only thing that he hasn't been super transparent on, and I'm guessing he's working on it because he said he wants to have an investigation. But every month it's a different flavor of the month from the Democrats, and this is just another one.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying on that.
Republicans talk about it because they need a counterpoint, and they need to talk about it also because it's the flavor of the month.
It's because little girls got raped and nobody
away.
got fucking penalized for it.
Joe just went away.
He's
Oh,
back,
there he
right.
goes.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying about that, Gabe. I just feel like this one is not going to go. That's just my opinion. I don't know for sure, but I feel like this one's not going to go away as easily as some of the other shit. You know what I mean? That's all.
They also said that about his assassination attempts, and we haven't heard shit about those.
What do you mean you haven't heard anything about it?
They closed the case on the young kid the other day, right?
No.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it was right the year anniversary. They brought it up because it was a year anniversary.
They said he had no connection to nothing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. I think it's a little different. I don't know. What do you mean? Like, what else is? There wasn't as many people involved.
He's been shot at 3 times, and those are major fucking news stories in history. And as soon as the month flipped the calendar, people stopped talking about it. That's the thing. That's the flavor of the month. They get a hook into something. They squeeze that juice until there's no more
flavor of the
juice,
month.
and
I know, but
Jeffrey Epstein.
you just like 60 seconds ago, you just said that they've been talking about this for 10 years. So I'm saying like it's not going away.
No, I said they could have talked about it for 10 years.
Okay.
This Epstein thing.
I don't know. That's like I said, once again, that's why I said it's just my opinion. Don't know for sure. I don't feel like this one's going to go away as easily as some of the other shit, but that's just nobody knows for sure.
Rightfully so, because this is a despicable thing that should be coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's taken a lot of our time on this podcast. You know what I mean? Past couple weeks.
Justice for the girls. Justice for the girls.
Yeah, I agree. All right, moving on. Real quick, sticking with politics. Do you guys hear that there's going to be a possible that the president said is a possible 100% tariff on Russia if Russia and Ukraine, well, more like Russia does not make peace with Ukraine in the next 50 days.
Yeah.
And that was about.
Yeah, it looks like NATO's backing this too. It looks like.
Yeah. What is it? It's just we're at the point now where it's just like because didn't we just do something with Ukraine? Did we just give them more weapons or sell them more weapons or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was another attack from Russia, and rumor is that they're using chemical agents.
Ooh.
So this is why there's so much pressure now that this stops.
Plain dirty.
Yeah, but that saga continues. Another thing that is never ending. I heard also that if they put in I guess it's NATO, they can put on a tax on anybody that's buying Russian oil, like other countries that go to buy Russian oil. Mm-hmm. Then they're gonna get hit with these fucking extra charges and trying to bottleneck Russia like that and
That shit's not going to work.
isolate them.
Well, it actually it's benefiting us in a great way. So I'm glad that's
What with
happening.
the oil?
Well, yeah, with the gas, because Italy has now switched from buying from Russia to buying from us. That's $15 billion
Yeah,
a
that's
year.
good. Well, I agree. That's good. That's a good thing.
So not all changes are on the surface bad, because things like this in the background happen.
100% tariff. We would say. I mean, that would decimate a country, right?
Listen,
Yeah, quick.
Hillary, Biden, Kamala, they all told you that Putin was a fucking animal, bro. Cannot be trusted. Don thought he was friends with this guy, and now he gets to see the true colors of Putin. Putin is selfish and is out for himself. He don't give a fuck about anybody else. He'll, pull you on a string and keep you, gagging along, but he's just an animal. You see, I think we discussed it last week, how he fired the guy, and the next thing you know, the guy turned up suicide, right? Did we talk about that?
We didn't talk about that.
But this transportation guy, did you hear about this?
No.
Oh God, bro. He fired
Putin guy?
Yeah, fired the guy, and fucking a day later they find the guy hanging. Like he committed suicide. And this is like 65 cases of where he fires somebody and they wind up like falling out of a window or hanging themselves.
They're very accident prone.
I would say shit you see in the movies, right?
That is. I was just thinking that. Yeah.
But he's a fucking beast, bro. He did it to the guy that was running against him, right? Alexei or whatever. Remember he poisoned the guy and then fucking he got him in prison.
That was the guy who was running against him?
Yeah.
I mean, look,
he fucking ran that guy through the ringer. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know.
You hear a lot of shit, but
he's a beast.
Yeah.
And cannot be trusted. And Trump is seeing, his true colors right now.
yeah,
So.
I mean, 50 days, that's whatever, a little over.
Still going on with the Russia hooks, I see.
Who?
Mike.
What
A hoax?
What?
Yeah. It's been disproved for so many fucking years and you're still
What
going
are
on
you
with this
talking
Russia
about?
hoax with
Gabe,
Trump.
are you even paying attention? Those little Negros are...
Yes, you're saying that he's friends with Russia and Putin.
He's the one that says he's buddies with him. He said he could squash the war. I'm friends with him. Don't worry about it. I can handle it.
His involvement has been already disproved. So
yeah, and I guess the friendship has been disproved as well. He thought he was buddies with him. And he acted like he could go in there day one and squash the war. Well, he learned the lesson tough. Now he's sending more weapons to Ukraine. And fucking more taxes on Russia.
I feel like he has said something like that, right? Like that he was kind of like he can get this done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He said it 100 times.
Because I'm saying because of his relationship with Putin and stuff,
he's got a relationship with the guy because they're fucking world.
Oh yeah,
leaders.
no, I'm not. Whatever. I'm not saying they're drinking beers together. I'm saying that, but he has. Said that because of my relationship.
Yeah, but you remember the fake Hillary Russia shit, the Russian Doja report.
You're bringing that
was
up.
all bullshit.
You're bringing that up. No one else is bringing that up.
Wait,
no, it ties back to what you're saying, that he's friendly with them and he's in ties with.
Well, no, that was the whole. He stole the election. That's what, right? I mean, he fixed the election and stuff like that. That's what that, right? The Russian vote. Yeah, that's not. I don't think that has anything to do with what Mike's saying as far as him having a relationship with.
It's always tied. That's how Democrats.
No, I know, but
okay, I'm talking about the shit that comes directly out of your boy's mouth, saying that he could handle Putin.
Well, you misquote him quite a fucking bit, so that's not. Let's take
really,
everything
though.
you say when he comes from his mouth with a grain of salt.
And he hasn't squashed it on day one.
Well, Biden didn't squash it either, so at least
Biden was honest about it, and Biden was like sending weapons because he wanted to fight Putin.
He was just giving them billions and billions and billions of dollars,
and
we didn't get anything out of it.
And we didn't get anything out of it,
and we didn't get anything out of it until Trump came into office, and we got minerals deal from them.
We will in the future,
and money back to the taxpayers
in the future.
Yeah, and Biden didn't do any of that. Your boy.
Yeah, he just protected the world from World War III for 4 years.
He pissed his pants. All he did was piss his pants and get money for his son and let his son do coke in the fucking White House bathroom.
Yeah, like a gangster. And there's nothing you could do about it. And the guy walked out of the White House, leaving his ice cream.
With a pardon.
Smelling
from
girls'
an
hair
auto pin.
and doing it all.
Congratulations.
Nailed it.
Exposing a legitimate president. One day at a time.
No, he handled COVID great too.
Yeah, Biden want to lock everyone
Joe
up.
Biden.
That's really great.
Joe Biden, wake up.
Joe Biden, wake up. Listen. Your boy is slipping too. Like this whole thing with the Fed, Jerome. What's his name? Jerome, in charge of the Fed. That he could change the interest rates.
Jerome Bettis?
No, Jerome Bettis. The bus. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Wrong. If you would have said yes, it would have been good.
I was waiting for that too.
Yes, the guy, he said that, but didn't then he? Is that you who sent that?
I sent it. Yeah. He's talking shit, saying Biden fucking put this guy in and stuff. Listen, and on this particular topic, I'm in line with Donald Trump. I think the guy should lower the fucking.
Look at this guy.
But he's like, Biden hired him and shit. Yo, this guy appointed him. Donald Trump appointed Jerome.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
He's losing his fucking mind, bro. He don't know up from down.
I mean, he did, right? I mean, we saw the video. He pointed him into, 2017?
Yeah, but he blames everything on fucking Biden, bro. He's out of his fucking mind. This is his guy. This is his guy.
Over and over again.
I don't know. And then, did you see him getting off the plane and walk right by the limo?
No.
Oh, God. They had to redirect him like, Joe, it was bad. He walked right by it. Like you don't see this fucking limo right in front of you?
I mean, are we comparing?
No, but he's getting there, bro. Yeah. He's getting there. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That's why they came, with the medical reports. They said, oh, he's healthy and shit. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
As long as he keeps giving us
Epstein files. Yes.
The surplus.
You're right.
We'll
You're right. Keep those Epstein files coming.
Listen, but this is just.
We have a surplus now. We haven't had a surplus in forever.
This is me just
everyone
talking to my friend right now.
All the experts were wrong.
I hear what you're saying. Look, which way when I went fucking on November 5th, when I stepped in that booth, which way,
yes.
Right? You know what I mean? But and you know me, I feel like I'm kind of like, I'm kind of in the middle, leaning towards more one direction. But I think if you keep doing what you're doing, bro, it's going to be a long 3.5 years for you.
I don't care. I don't care.
You know what I mean? That's all.
Listen. Is it me or is it every week something else? Like he said, the flavor of the month.
I know, but I'm saying, the text that we all share and stuff.
The TDS.
It's called TDS. Man. I don't know what to tell you.
Trump derangement syndrome.
I know, but I just feel like it's going to be a long 3.5 years for you, dude. That's all.
And I send it to you so when I do discuss these things, you don't think I'm crazy or I'm making it up. You know what I mean?
Have I ever said that?
No, but never. That's why I send it out. So
no, bro.
You see, I'm not making this shit up. This is what they say.
This is a platform where I feel all of us, just get shit off your chest. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Don't always have to agree.
I just got one question for Mike. Is Donald Trump in the room right now with you?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Anyway. All right. We're losing Joey, so let's move on. Guys, I wanted to bring something up real quick. It's not on the show sheet. This is a story I heard the other day, and it kind of fucking blew my mind. Kind of hit home also, too, a little bit, and you guys, you'll understand when I read this. There's this guy, right? He was, his name is Fauja Singh. He was the world's oldest marathon runner. Okay. He was 114 years old, dude.
What?
And yeah. Bro, he's dead. You want to know how he died?
How? Running?
A fucking hit and run, man.
Hit by a car.
Hit and run, bro. All right. Fauja Singh, who is believed to have been the world's oldest marathon runner, tragically died on Monday from injuries he sustained after being struck by a car while crossing a road in India. He was 114 years old. The guy was born in 1911. I mean, can you fucking imagine, dude? You're 114 years old. You fucking run a marathon. This is how you go out?
Wow.
Reminded me of my friend Bill, man. That's, what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But
that's not allowed. I was going to try to make a joke, but now you brought
now you
brought up Billy.
I'm just saying, dude, this was a guy that he was a friend, friend of mine, friend of the family, and this guy who ran every day around these streets. And how does he die? He gets hit by a fucking car crossing the street at night.
Yeah, Bill ran all the time, right?
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
I'm looking at pictures of this old guy, and he is in better shape than I am.
Insane.
I mean, dude, can you imagine, Gabe? You're 114. This is how you fucking go out?
It's bullshit.
Did
they catch the guy?
Well, it's just like the stories of guys of guys coming back from war. They survive the war and they come back home and they get killed in an accident or, sudden heart attack or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. It's terrible, but
I didn't do that one. That wasn't me.
Law enforcement is says law enforcement still searching for the driver of the vehicle.
That's fucked up.
This guy, he began running at the age of 89. It's just terrible.
That's when he decided to start running.
Yeah, 89 years old, dude.
Wow.
Just sad, man. So, it just, you never know, dude. Things are fucked up. 114, I'll tell you right now, I think it's the last thing that fucking guy was thinking about. You know what I mean? But, anyway, just wanted to bring that up. Moving on. Just wanted to ask you guys. It's been a while since we've asked this question.
Joe don't care. She's sitting there like it's thin hair.
Joe don't care.
Joe don't care.
You guys watch anything good lately?
I actually went and spent $40, went to the movie theater and saw Superman.
Oh, you did?
Shit.
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah. 3D. I didn't go for the 4D. I went to 3D because
Okay.
of timing and stuff. I liked it.
It's got good reviews.
It's a totally different, not totally different. It's a different look, on Superman, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. And I thought it was good.
I was just talking about my son yesterday. We're going to go.
And they, I don't want to say they definitely left it open for a sequel, but
I think there's supposed to be like a spinoff even with Green Lantern.
Okay.
And
because I don't want to say it, but there's the Justice.
So there's a completely different angle on Superman.
Yeah. You see a different side of him. You see different elements, in his life and stuff. And he's still Superman that kicking ass. But
Yeah, I want to go see it. I want to see F9 too in 4D.
Me too. I want to see that.
Is it F9? Yeah.
is it Brad Pitt?
The F1.
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 Yeah, I agree. I want to see that too, man.
4D, dude. That's got to be cool.
Yeah, and that I played the trailer like you were saying, stuff like that. It's so cool.
That's sick, right,
Yeah.
dude? I love
So
it.
cool. You know what I mean? Phones vibrate in your pocket.
Oh yeah.
People at home, if you haven't got a chance, go try to. Where can you get it?
On the Apple TV app.
Okay.
You could watch the it's called the haptic trailer. It uses the vibration in your phone to kind of sync up with the movement of the movie.
It's for the movie F1. It's Brad Pitt's latest movie. Very cool. If you get a chance to watch a trailer. Now, can you do that in the movie theater?
In 4D.
In 4D.
Yeah, you feel it. Your chair moves and fucking.
Oh man,
Smell.
Yeah,
that is fucking cool, dude.
So I think Apple's trying to get rights for the F1 broadcast right now.
Oh, really? I'll tell you what, they do a wonderful job with soccer. The soccer productions are fucking awesome. I love them. So I could see them excelling at the fucking car racing.
Or even you said when they do the football, they have
and baseball
the
too.
alternate broadcast where they
Yes.
break down the plays and shit like that.
It's like you said, like watch like a Madden game.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I
No,
subscribe
that's
to the F1
Amazon,
app.
bro.
My bad.
Oh,
That's Amazon.
okay. Scratch that.
I subscribe to the F1 app. So they have this really cool option where you can actually go to the actual driver's onboard camera and listen to the radio feedback between the driver and the
that's
engineer.
awesome.
Get out of here.
That's fucking really cool.
Yeah.
How much is that?
I think I paid about $100 a year.
You know, that's funny. I've always said baseball, football. I would pay extra if you could hear inside the huddle. If every player was mic'd up. Did you hear Clayton Kershaw the other night mic'd up while he was pitching in the All Star game?
Yeah.
No.
He was having a conversation, like telling, "Oh, I'm going to throw the cheese now. I'm going to throw the splitter." Like talking about.
Oh my God, I was laughing.
It's awesome, bro.
So he's like, "I'm going to throw the cheese," and he hits 86. I'm like, "Oh
I know,
my God.
I know.
Wait,
You lost a step,
did?
man."
who's he talking to?
The broadcasters on Fox
Okay.
and the whole country watching. You know what I mean? It was
no,
cool.
Yeah, he
That's
threw a
cool.
changeup. He fucking cheesed them.
Yeah. No, it was very cool to see that. I've always said I would pay an extra fee every month to be able to hear all that shit.
That I mean, I can imagine that's got to be so intense between the fucking driver and the in the pit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you go to regular NASCAR races, everybody has these headsets on and they're all listening to their whoever they pull for, their driver, and they're listening to that conversation all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was just because of the noise.
No, bro, they're all listening to
No.
the fucking listening to what's going on. You know what I mean? And they take that shit mad serious. You know.
That's cool.
I just can't get into it. I don't know.
I will watch more NASCAR if they do more road races like they have. I think the last 2 races that have been road races, and they've been fantastic to watch. But just watching a car driving a fucking oval,
Yeah.
100
That's
laps.
what I'm saying. Well, 500.
I went infield. You park the car in the middle of the circle, and then they fucking that shit is a party. And
Yeah.
you wouldn't mind doing that. That's fucking
Like the Preakness.
you like the Preakness. Yeah, exactly.
So all right. So Superman, How? So
I liked it.
You
yeah.
liked it?
Thumbs up. Yeah.
Lex Luthor, good Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he was a good Lex Luthor. Yeah, that's this little scumbag.
Always iffy. You know,
No, he's a scumbag
character.
No, he definitely he fits the role perfectly.
All right, good man.
Little whiny bitch.
I want to. I'm excited. I want to see it. Joey, what about you? You watching anything good lately?
I'm watching Stick right now. I think I brought this up a couple weeks ago.
Oh, you did. I watched a few episodes.
Yeah,
of it.
I mentioned
I
that
like
in
it a
our
lot,
chat.
man.
Yeah?
It's good. Yeah, it reminds me of Ted Lasso a little bit. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Feel good 30-minute show.
Oh, really?
I'm probably I'm like halfway through, man. He's like he talked about bringing that girl on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That it's good.
X or Z. What the fuck is her name?
Was it Z? I think it might be Z.
Something like that.
Owen Wilson, I'm not a big fan of him, but I like him in this.
Good.
I have to check it out.
Yeah.
And I do want to start. I think I told you before. I want to. I'm way behind the fucking schedule on this, but I'm going to start Yellowstone. I think tonight.
Dude, buckle up, bro.
Should I start? I know 1893 is the prequel, or 1883.
Yeah, no.
Start Yellowstone. Okay.
Watch all of Yellowstone,
Then go watch that.
then watch 1883, and then watch 1923.
Okay.
I
How many seasons is Yellowstone?
think like 5.
By the way, folks, Core's 1873, so 10 years before.
Oh, yeah.
1883.
Me, what if I've been watching anything good lately? I have 2 things. Okay, one of my favorite shows. You guys heard me talk about this pod several times. Okay, one of my favorite shows came back, and it's called The Bear. The Bear came back, and I'm only about 4 episodes in. Last season, I was like, last season was okay. I was a little disappointed. This season is a lot better to me, at least. And there's another show I just started watching, and I'm almost done. Started watching it this week. It's called The Waterfront, and that's on Netflix.
I was about to start that.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm trying to think. I mean, nobody really big, is in it, but the familiar faces,
But recognizable.
Yeah, like you see the faces and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I've seen this guy before. Pretty good.
Jeremy Allen White was in this coffee shop today.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's just.
Wow.
He's been in
JW?
Bellport. He's been in Bellport a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you talk to him?
No, I wasn't here.
No.
He just bought a house. I did hear from somebody else, though. He just bought a house on South Howells.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I should have maybe not said that. But.
Yeah, but that's funny. That's Carmi. All right, Carmine on The Bear. He's the main character. That's funny, man. This little town, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's crazy. But yeah, what about you, Gabe? You been watching anything good lately?
Yeah, I'll give you a show and a documentary. The show is called Smoke. It's on Apple TV.
Smoke.
It's about like an arson investigation.
Okay.
I saw
I
that.
won't give
It
it away
looks very
because-
good.
Yeah, I won't say much because there's a stupid good twist in it, and it's gonna fucking be like whoa.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
yeah,
all
that's a good
episodes
show.
are on right now?
Blow your fucking mind.
No, it's they roll them out.
Is
just
it
like
the same actor that
the
was?
other
Did you
ones.
watch Blackbird on Apple TV?
No.
Okay, that's another
I saw that. That was
really good Apple TV production.
That was a movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Must see.
No, was it a movie?
It was a movie.
That was a movie?
Yeah. You should watch it tonight. Matter of fact, that's how good it is. I think it's the same lead actor that was in Smoke.
Okay, I'll check it out. And the documentary, it's on Netflix. It's Trainwreck, Poop Cruise,
Poop Cruise.
Oh,
and that's a
I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can watch that too. They're shitting in bags and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
well,
talking
they're
about?
not showing people shit in bags, but they're talking about just how this ship totally malfunctioned, and they were just afloat in the Gulf of Mexico for like 2 days, 3 days.
You ever shit in the ocean?
No power.
No.
Dude,
No.
It's nice.
I have in
in
a
the
lake.
ocean?
I've shit in the ocean,
Yeah.
and it's exhilarating, bro.
Yo, if you shit in the ocean, do you like swim fast away from your shit? So it
Yes,
don't hit
you
you?
do. Actually. No, you actually just kind of swim as you're shitting, and you go in the opposite way.
I actually have a problem peeing and swimming at this. Like, if I go to the beach, like, I don't know, like I have to sit still, like, to pee. Like,
I agree.
If I'm swimming, like it fucks my whole shit.
Oh no,
up.
I could swim and pee.
But hold
Yeah.
on. So, like, it just fucking floats?
Yeah, well, in my case, it wasn't solid. I had to go.
Oh man, oh lordy.
I took my trunks off and I held them in my hand, and I fucking let it rip. I mean, I had no choice. I was nowhere near a bathroom, and I had to fucking go.
It's a quick cleanup, though, right?
It was nice, bro. I mean, I felt fresh as hell.
His ass is tight as a frog.
I don't even want to add to that. Let's just keep going.
Hey, listen, while we're talking,
go ahead.
I
had to take a shit while I was in Moab, where my friend was stuck on a trail. We're in the middle of like a trail in Moab, so we barely have cell phone service. That's how far out we were. And he's broken down, and we had actually like start a fire because it got cold. It was during EGS,
Yep.
Joe. So that's in March in South Utah or North Utah. So it gets cold at night, like 20 degrees. And we were just stuck, no blankets. We just had a hoodie and that was it. So all of a sudden I'm like, fuck, I have to take a shit. And there is no trees anywhere. There's no shrubs. There's nothing. So I get the flashlight. I just start walking like, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? There's no toilet paper either, by the way. So I found a little basin that had a bunch of sand and it had a bush. I was like, perfect. I'll go get the shovel. I walk back to the Jeep, my friend's Jeep. I'm like, hey, do you have a shovel? And he's Australian, so he says, a shovel, mate? There's nothing but rock. Where the fuck are you going to dig? And I told him that I found this little basin that's got a bunch of sand and everything. Yeah. He happened to have some napkins, so he took some mercy on me and he gave me his napkins. But that was the roughest fucking experience.
I would have wiped my ass with an old t-shirt or something.
Oh, some socks, rip off your underwear.
Yeah.
You got many options.
All right. Nobody else has shit stories? We can keep going?
Yeah. No, but I do want to get personal.
I have a lot of shit stories.
This is not a shit story, but it's something I'm struggling with, and I want to know how you guys deal with it and how you plan on dealing with it in the future. All right. Listen, I'm not as thin as I used to be, and my eyesight is not as good as it used to be. So when it comes to cutting my toenails, bro, no, it's a fucking project now, bro. Like I got to put on glasses, a headlamp. Yeah. I look like a fucking surgeon.
Headlamp.
Yeah,
and it's going through a coal mine.
And then I'm trying to get in like these yoga positions, holding my breath. Cut one or two. Like you know what I mean? Like doing.
I feel like you got to take a picture the next time you do this. I got to see this.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah. So now, when you ask the question like this, you cut your own. Like, so what do you mean you can have somebody who's going to cut your nails?
I think eventually I may have to go to the Asian pedicure.
Get a
place.
What's it called? A pedophile.
Yeah,
pet groomer.
Pedicure.
Pet groomer.
A pet groom.
You don't struggle with it?
No, I cut you.
Why do you struggle with it? Because you're overweight?
I think so. The belly's getting in the way, and yeah.
Do you struggle tying your shoes?
And like literally seeing what's going on, and sometimes I cut too short and fucking make myself bleed. You know what I mean?
Well, I you know what I do? I only do it in the bathroom.
Me too.
Okay.
And I put my foot on the toilet.
That's exactly what I do.
So the nails go right in the toilet.
That's exactly the process I do.
How are we doing this? You're sitting on the toilet?
No.
I lift up so there's no seat. I put it on the porcelain.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, I put it on the porcelain, and I just lean over and I gotta be honest with you. I will say the past, I'm gonna say 6 months, I've been wearing glasses.
It's a little tougher.
I've been putting on glasses because I can't fucking see. So even cutting my fingernails, I put on glasses.
You put your foot right on the toilet bowl and fucking
right on the porcelain. And then you bend it I just lean over and I cut my toenails.
Yep.
Yes. Exactly. That's funny. You do. That's exactly the way I do it.
No,
it's easy.
Try that.
Yeah, no, I sit on the toilet, but then I put my leg up like this, and I'm fucking
No, try that though. Try doing like that. Just put your foot on right on the.
I go porn star style.
And she won't do it for me. She said,
"Wait, do you have an issue tying your shoes or no?"
No, everything I get slip on.
Now you don't see the Velcro. You don't see the Velcro on your shoes.
Yo, what sketches came with those slip-ons, bro? That's the fucking.
Weed every day.
Are you kidding me?
He does got slip-ons on right now.
Fucking tie my shoes. With you.
What about your work boots?
But then I do your move. On the trunk of my car, I put my foot up on the bumper and I tie it like that.
Sketches, you need to make a work boot.
Slip-ons. I had cowboy boots for a while.
Actually, dude, I have a pair of slip-on work boots that I fucking love.
Yeah, they're great, right?
Brunt?
Yes,
dude.
Yeah.
They make slip-on fucking work boots. They're the best things ever. They're tough. You could definitely use them on your job. They make them in steel toe too. Do you need steel toe?
Nah, I prefer not to. We recommend to the young kids to wear them, but I prefer it personally.
That's sad. That's sad news, bro.
Yeah,
it's just
getting that bad.
I'm saying we're getting older.
I know.
You know, where this is something you got to think about.
I saw the commercial for that. You know the nail thing for the dog that it spins.
Oh yeah, it looks like a Dremel.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I could use something like that. You know what I mean? It has a guard on it.
I can't cut my dog's nails. That's right. I'm afraid to do it because they're black.
And you can't see the
what's it called?
The vein that's in there. Yeah.
I had a dog once and I cut her.
And it kept bleeding.
Dude, I had to put her paw in
flour,
baking soda,
starch.
I used baking soda and it stopped.
Yeah.
So, all right, but just to get back, like, are you in a dark room? That's why you wear a headlight? Like, what's going on with the headlight?
Oh, it helps me see.
The headlamp.
It helps
even in a well lit room.
Yeah, in the bathroom. I put the glasses on. I put the and then like I could focus the light onto the foot, and then I can see.
Yeah, dude, you're doing it wrong. I think you're doing it wrong.
You're going further down than you have to.
Yeah,
use the toilet bowl.
Just prop your foot up there, dude, and just lean over.
That's right.
Yeah.
You just say, babe.
I just
that time of the month, I need my toenails.
I never thought I'd struggle doing this, and this is one of the things. Like I'm like, oh boy, like it's a chore for me. Like oh boy, I gotta cut my toenails. Here we go. I like
we sound old as fuck right now.
I know it's happening, bro. I can't see, and then fucking bending like that is fucking.
Dude, I can't wait till we get to the Brew Crew email.
Oh boy.
All right, you guys. Speaking of, you guys got anything else before we wrap things up?
I think that's about it. No more shit stories.
No more shit.
Please, no more. All right. No, all right. Let's get to the Brew Crew email then.
Barb.
Welcome.
You've got mail.
Brew Crew email. All right, guys, that's how we wrap things up. Brew Crew email. Joey, where can they find us?
You can listen to this premium podcast anywhere you get your podcasts, including Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, and you could also watch us on Spotify and, of course, YouTube.
Mike.
Yo. We're blowing up on YouTube, people. Keep it coming.
Yes,
like, share, subscribe.
There it is. That's what I'm saying, Mike. What can we ask people to do? Like, share, subscribe, follow.
Right. And email us at the Brew Crew at beersandbs.com. We take all your comments and suggestions and email questions very seriously. So bring it in. And as our crowd grows, we will give you all individual attention. Don't you worry about it.
That's true. True story. The biggest one though, guys, is subscribe. If you subscribe, you never miss an episode. Okay. But be sure to like, follow, and share as well. All right, guys, Brew Crew email. Our first email came in this one came in yesterday, and I'm going to be honest with you. I pushed it to the top. Okay. I pushed it to the top. This one came in yesterday. This is a returning emailer, right? And this is from Kate from Nevada, right? Kate from Nevada has had some really good emails, some interesting questions, and it's almost that time of year for her fantasy football, which I can't wait.
Yeah.
We got to follow up on that one, Kate, hear how that goes. But Kate, I'm going to be honest. You weren't in the mix, and we pushed you to the top. Okay. Kate from Nevada says, I was on a date with an older man. I tend to date older men. So this was not out of my realm. However, I realized he was too old for me when I noticed his phone was clipped to his belt. My question to you guys is, do you still clip your phone to your belt? When was the last time you clipped any communication device to your belt? Kate, do us a favor, please. Okay, on a follow-up email next year, try to tell us how old this person was. Okay, at least I'm curious about that.
I am too.
So anybody want to start? Kick it off.
I'll start.
Go.
I haven't clipped my phone to my belt or clipped it anywhere in 15 years probably. I did have a fucking phone clip at one point in my life.
Really?
I will say that.
Which phone?
Like my fucking Nextel.
No, okay.
Remember Nextel?
No, I do. Because I had one, and I can't remember if I did, but part of me thinks I might have.
Yeah.
But I'll get to me when it's me.
Minimum 15 years, maybe longer.
Yeah, I would say probably longer.
Yeah.
No, dude, iPhone's been out for what, more than 15 years.
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about you, Mike?
No, listen, I never, the cell phone, I never clip to my, even like, whenever I get a cell phone, I get it the out of box, and sometimes it comes with that automatic click thing. I can leave that in the box or throw it away right away. My phone goes in my back pocket all the time.
Mine too.
But what I used to rock on my belt was the beeper back in the day. That shit I did. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, Kate, but that's how old I am. Fuck around with that beeper. 143, girl. 143.
911 if it was an emergency.
Yeah. I'm going to be on. All right. So I had a Motorola Razr. Remember that? Remember that one?
Yeah.
The flip.
It's
the
like
Motorola.
a flip phone,
yeah,
right?
the flip.
Flat flip.
I something tells me I might have clipped that on my belt at one point. Nah, short term, but at one point. So that's over 20 years. That's that easily 20 years ago. Technology and I really don't get along. True story. But my beeper, it's funny. I had a beeper, remember, right? And I used to keep that in my pocket. And I turned it inside
inside out in the front pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what, so I don't know if I kept it on my belt, but that's where I kept my beeper. But I had a beeper too, man. That pager, right?
It had the built-in clip on it. You know what I mean? So it was.
Let me tell you, that was advanced technology. You know what I'm saying?
Shit out of it,
Right. At least for us. Gabe, what about you?
The first device that I had clipped anywhere, just like Adrian, inside pocket, my beeper went just right there. I was the first kid in my high school to have a pager too. That was really cool. All my teachers were like, "You're a drug dealer, aren't you?" I was like, "No." But the last device that I had ever attached to my belt was probably the Sidekick.
I don't remember.
I don't know if you remember this.
I remember that one.
The Sidekick.
Yeah.
It had like a keyboard on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first one to have a keyboard. It flipped out.
Yeah,
like
slid out.
It was like
shit, right?
Like the BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Similar, yeah. Like Paris Hilton.
But I think it folded like this, right?
Oh, I do remember this. It was a phone.
Yeah.
But you could. Oh yeah. I remember that.
By the way, Gabe, did you see the new Samsung Fold? The Flip 7 or the dude? I'm very close to leaving Apple after seeing this phone.
Wow, I don't believe it.
Wow, that is blasphemous for me.
That's sick, dude.
Wow.
Check it out.
Hey, Kate, you date older men. Would you ever cut the older man's toenails? I mean, is that a possibility? Yeah.
If the older man answered the door with a headlamp on,
and he wasn't just coal mining,
she might dig that shit. She might dig it. I don't know where Kate, where her head's at.
that's funny. I would love to know when she right. She sees that. Can you picture her? Like she sees it, she's like, "Fuck, I gotta get out of here." Right? It's just like decide, right? I can't do this anymore. Like, you know what? Let's do a follow up. How did you get out of this? Okay, how did you end things?
Did he wear slides with socks, Kate? Huh?
Yeah, good point though. I want to know how old this guy was. Maybe we could set up for Kate to call in and discuss this. This would be a fun topic to talk about.
That would be fun.
Yeah. No. Did he have a pension?
What's the oldest gap that you had from a girl? Like she was older than you. What's that gap?
Older than me?
Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was anybody older than me.
Oof.
Like I had I don't know if we should talk about this.
You better zip that lip, son.
Yeah, no, I don't think there was anybody older than me.
I think mine was around 13 years.
Wait,
she was older, 13 years older
13
than
years
I was.
older than you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Teaching Gabe some lessons.
She was your sugar mama?
Yeah.
Not
it was
really.
that woman in the casino, right, with the fake titties. Yeah,
No,
we know about her, Gabe. Yeah.
Deadwood, right?
No, I met this girl because I was a DJ at the time, and I was doing corporate events. She worked for Mattel, the toy company. So I was hired by this company to do their corporate Christmas party, whatever it was, and that's where I met her. So we had a good time.
Good.
It wasn't. We knew what it was. It was a good time. It wasn't.
13 though. Woof.
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 Mm-hmm. It's not a Belichick situation.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm just picturing with a fucking headlamp on. I just did it, and I just. Sorry.
Aging Dr. Michael. Dr. Michael. It's a project, bro.
Oh man!
I gotta get out the nail bag. I gotta it's a fucking project.
That's so true, Gabe. All right. Well, Kate from
biggest load that we've seen.
Kate from Nevada, thank you for writing in. This was a good one. Like I said, we pushed you up to the top when we saw this yesterday.
Keep them coming, kid. Thank you very much for emailing us. And again, that is the Brew Crew at beersandbs.com.
Very good. Very good. Guys, we got time for one more. And that is from Barbara from Mastic. Barbara from Mastic. She said she heard us talking about 4th of July, right? She said, sorry she missed it. Sounded like it was a good time. But she also says summer is moving way too quickly. That being said, what do you guys look forward to most all summer long to do in the fall? Mm-hmm. I gotta piss. I'll kick that off. All right. Well, for me, I mean, I hate to wish summer away. It is moving fast. And I feel like after 4th of July, I feel like it moves really fast. We wait, especially around here in New York because the weather is terrible in the spring. For me, so I don't wish summer away, but I can't wait for football season to start.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of like wishing the summer away. I mean, what do we got? We talked about it the other day, right? What do we got? 7 Sundays left?
Yeah.
Right? 7 Sundays until football starts?
You're surprising me right now. I thought for sure. I've known you all these years. I thought for sure.
I didn't get to, I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done.
All right.
I can't wait. Okay. I can't wait until football starts. But what I really love, what's my favorite time of year, okay? Fall is my favorite time of year, okay? Because football.
Fucking frozen cappuccino.
It's Thanksgiving and it's my birthday. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something else.
All right. No. You thought I was going to say something else?
Yeah, you're hitting
I'm ready to get a Brazilian. Huh?
Yeah, you're
Fucking
hitting
eating season begins, bro.
He loves to rake leaves.
No, that,
Fuck that. I don't
Gets into that shit.
I don't love to do it.
Yes, he likes to make piles and piles on top of the piles. You know what I mean? He's like, look at my pile.
No, it is my favorite time of year, man. I just love the weather. To me, is the best time of year. Just the kind of the food because what you're eating. You're starting to get the hot dishes and stuff. And I love my birthday, so that's really it. Thanksgiving, but that's what I look forward to.
Yeah, I like the fall a lot. I look forward to football season at this point every summer. Like we got past the 4th of July, it's been hot as balls. I'm like ready. I'm ready for it to end. And I like baseball playoffs.
Yes, that too.
And
that too.
Yeah,
great point.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you guys. I mean, as far as my daily work goes, the temperature, becomes more agreeable in the fall. We love those days when it's like 60 degrees all day long, 65. So,
dude, I feel like my home air conditioner can't keep up with this.
Dude, mine either, man.
Like at night, it's fucking chilly as fuck, but during the day, it's like, oh my gosh, is the fucking AC?
It's just running constantly. Yeah. And I'm about to take mine apart, man. I feel like I gotta maybe I gotta clean it, do something.
I saw something on TikTok on a hot day like it's been. Let's just go out there and
hose it down, cool it off. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They sell a piece that sprays water onto that fucking thing to cool it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Check it out on Amazon.
Yeah, I feel the same way. But what were you saying, Mike?
No,
that's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, what about you? What do you look forward to in the summer for fall?
Has to be football.
The Raiders. Get the fuck.
I like I like our chances this year. I hate seeing that because it's probably going to jinx us.
Was there some fucking controversy like a week or two ago with Gino? Did something happen?
I don't think
so. I thought I heard his name pop up. I don't know. I'm like, I remember one time he popped off in the Jets and they broke his jaw. You remember?
Yeah. What was that? That was something in the locker room.
Yeah.
Was it over?
He was the starting quarterback, and the guy punched him in his face and broke his jaw. I thought I heard something going on in Raider camp, but
so like an issue,
with Gino.
Oh, yeah.
Like he was, someone arguing with somebody or fighting with somebody. I can't remember exactly who it was though. Thought of Gabe when I heard it though. But hey,
I haven't heard anything. But I haven't paid too much attention to the OTAs this year. But
you got a lot of young guys.
And that's one reason. But I just don't want to get my hopes up and look at it early and say, oh, they look good. But that's just my initial instinct, knowing that I just want them to do well and have no fucking frame of reference to say that they look good. I just well-wishing.
Hard Knocks has to start soon, right? The NFC East.
Probably second or third week of August. So start.
Oh, is that when it is? Okay,
I think so. Wait, that's what they're doing? They're doing NFC East?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, so the Giants again are getting highlighted?
Wait, so they're going to do all 14, like Cowboys, the whole, okay, wow.
Nobody wants to see the Cowboys.
Adrian. The NFC East.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just surprised because I know they did that in the in season.
Yeah.
They did the AFC.
So they're doing two. They're doing two this year. So the preseason is the Bills, and then the in season is the NFC East.
Oh, okay. So it's the in season one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think, am I right by saying the Bills will have a brand new stadium when the season opens?
No, I think 26.
Oh, it's not going to be ready?
I don't think this year.
Really?
I don't think though. Don't hold me to it. I don't think.
Because I saw pictures recently. It looked like the stadium was up. It looked like the seats were in.
Okay.
No. I could be wrong, but it looked like,
I thought I heard 26.
they were still working on it, but it looked like it was.
Yeah.
It looked like a stadium.
I don't know for sure. I could be wrong. But you see, Barbara, you see, we got to. We're all talking about football now, right?
Yeah.
It's
December 2026 is when this is scheduled to open.
There we
the
go.
new stadium.
26.
December in the middle at the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Giants, top 5 defense this
or
year?
maybe done.
I think so.
Optimistic
Yeah, it says,
here.
Jets.
it
top
says
5?
completion date
Giants.
December
Giants.
1st, 2026.
Jets, I think they foolishly spent a lot of money these last 2 days, man.
On Sauce, not Sauce. Garrett.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, Sauce got paid too?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't hear. I thought I said Garrett
Yeah.
Wilson. I didn't know he got paid too. I know he was next. They were talking about, but they
Wilson got first, and then they paid Sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody likes their hometown guys, and they drafted them and stuff. I think they overpaid personally, but we'll see.
What about JJ?
You got to overpay if you want these guys.
What about JJ Watt?
Is he negotiating? Oh, did he get
He
paid?
got paid today.
Nice.
He
Yeah.
got paid today.
JJ.
Highest paid
Not JJ Watt. Friggin' TJ Watt. No, what's his
for Steelers.
what's his brother's name?
Yeah, TJ.
TJ Watt.
TJ the DJ. Gibraltar.
He got paid. I think he's the highest paid now defensive end.
The kid is a game
If
changer.
your last
though.
name was Watt, why wouldn't you? And you were that good of a player. Why wouldn't you change your name to Mega?
Megawatt.
Oh hell yeah!
Bro, he's
Great
a game
idea.
changer though. Like, he could come in, intercept that ball. He could
Oh, he's a
fucking,
fucking beast, bro.
yeah.
Yeah. So, Barbara, I think we just answered your question. We really can't wait until football starts.
Are you ready for some football? Let's go.
What's better than a mid to late October rainy Sunday? It's starting to get cold. The leaves are falling outside. It's like 52 degrees, maybe 48 degrees.
Got chilly on
It's just football in the air.
And you're fucking hanging out in the house, nothing to do.
Yeah.
And you got all the games.
You got the hoodie on over your head.
Hoodie on, pajama pants on, fucking yelling at the kids.
Mozzarella
Fuck
sticks
outta
in the
here.
oven.
Yeah.
Leave me the fuck alone. It's 1 o'clock.
A sesame seed from the bagel stuck in your teeth.
Hell yeah, bro.
But
Third bagel of the morning.
but I'm recording the game, so
Adrian's out there raking leaves while he's recording the game.
beginning of the season this year, dude, it's gonna be at my house. We're gonna be outside watching. All right.
We need to get you a space.
We should be playing that fucking beer pong.
Yeah, we'll play that game too. We'll be out there. We're gonna be rolling dice as well. All right.
Rolling bones in the staircase.
Get it in your head now. Okay.
Yo, you hear Wu-Tang played at the Garden this week?
No, did they really?
You like Wu-Tang or not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who doesn't
like-
Wu-Tang?
I like,
Legendary.
old
dirty bastard.
like the early.
Keep feeding you and feeding you.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there's an Old Dirty Bastard documentary. I think it's on Hulu right now.
We just go off the fucking rails.
Hey,
Is it really?
You gotta inform the people.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I bookmarked it. I haven't seen it yet.
All right, Barbara Famaski, thank you so much for that email question.
Barb. We love
I
you, Barb.
know you'll keep writing in, and we appreciate it.
Thanks, Barbara.
All right, guys, episode 74.
Twist is dead! Twist is dead!
Yeah, that's something.
Oh, Dick
I was laughing at that drop last week too. When you timed that perfectly last week. The few times you hit that.
Twist his dick off. Episode 74 is in the books. Thank you very much.
All right, go safe. Release the files. Release the files.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Get home safe.
Release the files.